The Cougars take on New Mexico tonight, just days after their national TV date at San Diego State. True Blue's Robbie Bullough was on hand for one of the most significant games in the history of Cougar basketball.
Jimmer can bring it, but the Aztecs are still going to win.
It's going to be murder on the Mesa tomorrow. That's all I'm saying.
Good morning, Cougar basketball fans, and welcome courtside inside sold-out Viejas Arena for the biggest regular season game in the history of BYU basketball. It's 7th-ranked BYU visiting 4th and 6th-ranked San Diego State. It's a March Madness dress rehearsal of sorts, and this arena today will be the Madhouse on Montezuma Mesa.
San Diego State started just 4 of 15 from the field, but began to heat up in the final 10 minutes of the first half. BYU had an answer every time.
Jimmer to the right side with Tapley, one-on-one, crosses him over to the right wing. 3, yes! Jimmer! The killer crossover, and the assassin knocks down the 3.
Jimmer Fredette had 11 points in the first 11 minutes as the Cougars hit their first 6 shots from behind the arc. Jimmer wasn't the only one draining threes, and BYU took its largest lead of the half with 7 minutes to go.
Now Jimmer doubled left wing Noah, another 3, shoots again, scores again! Cougars a double-digit lead of 12 at 32-20, and Noah 3 for 3 from 3 in this game.
When they had to make a basket, somebody made a basket, and it was never the same somebody, and that's the mark of a really good team.
A lot of times they were double teaming me, and I was getting them the ball, and they were wide open, and they're going to make shots if they're wide open.
The Cougars hit 11 of their first 18 shots in the half, but just 2 of their last 10. The Aztecs, meanwhile, finished the half hitting 10 of 16. BYU scored just 6 points over the final 7 minutes, while Billy White scored 8 points in the last 5 minutes to make it a 3-point game at halftime. San Diego State continued to fight with the 3-ball. But just like the first half, BYU answered every time, and sometimes twice.
Jimmer drives on Leonard, takes a bump, banks and scores! Count it! Driving past Kawhi, handoff Jackson, killer 3! Yes! Jackson Emery, 67-54, game-high 13-point lead! 8:15 to go!
This is a really good basketball team. I hope people across the country today got to see that this is a very good team with a couple of really special players on it.
The Aztecs did what they do best, pulling down 15 offensive rebounds, but managed just 7 second-chance points off of those boards.
I don't know how many times we had that ball inside and we couldn't get it to go in.
With the Aztecs off their inside game, Charles Abuo put it out of reach with back-to-back triples.
BYU almost turns it over. Brandon Davies comes back to receive a long pass. Charles got it again for 3! Charles took it early in the clock and he got it! Oh, Charles!
By the way the guys respond in the locker room after the game, this was a big win.
BYU entered a hostile environment on the national stage and escaped with an 80-67 victory. The Cougars now have a full 1-game advantage in the Mountain West Conference standings with just 2 regular season games remaining, both of them at home in the Marriott Center.
BYU's Final Four good. And I don't know that our guys like to hear that. And then I said, we are too. Today they were the better team.